did not miss my flight, which is very, very, very good. It was a little crazy. A little crazy. Didn't get the 10K steps in today. That's okay. We have one day left. One night. One night. This is it. Probably gonna watch some SpongeBob before I go to bed. This room needs some love. Needs some sleep. But yeah, probably. Yeah, we just gotta go to bed. I've been on such a good streak with sleeping, so we just have to keep that going. We just have to keep that going. It's really easy to get sucked into things, but it's been a freaking good day. It's been a really good day. I did a lot of reading from the Infinite Game while watching or while playing Kingdom Rush, which was fun. I added multiple people to my email list. I spread a lot of love. It was just a good day. Um, and I already am thinking about like I noticed that this happens when I get into like a really good flow and vibe with life. I start like planning things out more in my brain, and I feel myself doing that, like excited for tomorrow and what's gonna happen. So, but it's a reminder that your old life has to go for your new life to emerge. And as long as you're entertaining things that your old self did to that kept you small and kept you from going into the new blessings earlier, um it ain't gonna work. No man can serve two masters. You can't serve the past and the future. You can't do it because the past you're kind of like, oh, like I gotta do all these things, or i'm I'm less than, or I'm not that talented or whatever, and you act in a different way. But when you're in that new life, and you know that you're priceless, and you know that God's given you gifts and he just needs you to work on them, you understand all that stuff. You can't walk the same way you did. You can't talk the same way you did. You can't do all those things. You just can't do it. So it's very humbling to be in a new year soon. And I feel a lot of the new blessings, like God is really, really, really inviting me into new blessings, new mercies, new moments, new opportunities. And I can really feel that. And I think there's definitely been times where I overthink and I stress. I think I have to like save the world, or I have to, save this moment or do something or say some amazing thing. And all you really got to do is move, because like God can put the words in your mouth. You don't even have to know what you're going to say. You don't even have to have any idea. Zero. So, but you do have to be willing to put your life in his hands, because he makes all things new. It says in Isaiah 43 about how I will make new roads in your desert, I'll make rivers in your wilderness. I'll do those things. But you have to be willing to let go of anything that is causing that thing to not happen. You think of, if God's trying to send a new river through your life right now, we're playing the scripture. If if God's trying to send a new river through your life, and you have some past behavior or have some past memory or something that's like drying that river up, like obviously you got to get rid of it. Obviously it can't stick around. Obviously that thing is the most dangerous thing for you to keep around. And a lot of the most dangerous things are things that like don't even seem that bad. It's like, oh, I can do this here and there. I can still see this person or whatever, and you don't realize it, but a lot of that's choking your new self. It's preventing it from happening. So there's been a lot of blessings already and looking into the new year, and I'm excited, but it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. Like today I was way vibey. I was way vibey like all day. I got to play some video games, I got to meet some people, I got to eat some good food, I got to chill. I mean, it was just a good vibes whole day. Um And if you'd showed this day to me like a couple years ago, I'd been like, what in the world? That's crazy. So, like, God's plan is so mind blowingly good, but you have to be willing to let go of everything He's asking you to let go of, because you just don't have time, man. You don't have time. Like, you have so little time in the grand scheme of things. So, you just have to just give it all to God, and He'll take you however you are. and you can tell him anything. You can tell him I'm feeling stressed, feeling tempted, feeling hurt. I'd like a better job or whatever, and he can definitely help you out with any of that stuff. Sephiroth, what's up? Yeah, we're just getting on the just staying consistent, getting our 30-minute stream in. I was doing a stream at the airport and I would have kept going all the way to 30 minutes. I got to 15 minutes, but I was outside of my gate. And so I needed to close up shop so I didn't miss my flight. It was a little crazy. But yeah, tomorrow I'm moving, do a live stream maybe when I get to my new place. That'll be cool. I'm excited. It's just so real. It's so real when God is like connecting all these dots and like things that you said, somebody you meet says the same thing, or all these other things connecting, and that's definitely happening right now. So it's been really good. It's been really vibey. It's been great. I mean, my sleep has been super good. Real Bubble, what's up? Probably gonna watch some SpongeBob tonight, like one episode, and then go to bed and just kind of vibe. It'll be good. I think God is really helping me to understand, like, just being willing to feel how I feel and not stress about that, no matter what, and just like be, just be in that place, whether I have a bunch of people in the stream or not, or whatever happens. Just like show up, be me, and don't hold back and don't do anything of that sort. We don't really need any of that. So sorry the background is so boring. This is what we're looking at. We're just chilling on the bed. My room needs to be cleaned. But yeah, we have one more day. One more day here. One more day. So it's gonna cost your old life. If you're willing to give that up. If you're willing to give that up. What's up, Julietti? I hope you're well. Yeah, it's gonna cost your old life. So if you're willing to give that up, then you can have anything you want, truly. Anything that God wants for you, which is way better than anything you could want. So that's how it goes. So you have Paul, for example, and Jesus met Paul on the road to Damascus. Paul was on the way to doing some more not good stuff, and Jesus met him there. Am I a foreigner? I am a dude who just flew on planes. I'm an American male. What's up? Bad guy, what's up? Yeah. He was very much on the way to not doing good stuff. And God met him there. It's like, hey, I don't want you to do that. I want you to speak for me from now on. That's what Paul did. He's like, all right, I'm in. I'm in. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. Yeah. I'm down. Candland. I think it says it as the YouTube channel. Maybe not. I don't know how YouTube is doing all this mumbo jumbo. Yeah. And then Paul never looked back. He was never like, oh, I wish I was persecuting Jews again. I wish I was doing this. Dude, he's like, my old life was dung, and I am just so glad that I'm doing what I'm doing now. So I think it's so exciting when Jesus truly, like, just is so there for you and you recognize it. Like, he's always helping you out, but when you really recognize that he's just right there, a special thing. You gotta throw this away. So we got this at a white elephant gift, and I brought something, like I brought a couple books, but then I got this truffle, which was not good because they were like sugar free. It was sad. So sometimes that kind of happens. Favorite verse? I really like 2 Timothy 2:20-22. So like 21 would probably be my favorite. If a man therefore purge himself from these, he shall be a vessel unto honor, sanctified and meet for the master's use, prepared unto every good work. And then 22 says, flee also you full us with all faith, righteousness, charity, peace with them that call on the Lord out of a pure heart. And 20 says, but in a great house there are not only vessels of wood and of earth, but also silver and of gold, some to honor, some to dishonor. The idea is that if you let God use you as his instrument, then he can fill in all the cracks and do whatever needs to happen. And you don't have to worry about anything of this world per se. I moved out here to Utah on a prompting, and God's taking care of me. I moved here a little over a year ago. It's been a little crazy, but it's been working out. So I'm just here following instructions and trying to be better at being there for myself and letting all these new blessings come through. All these new blessings, new mercies, new thoughts. I mean, this all connects. Like, if you're willing to not have the old thoughts and stress about the old things, then you can have the new feelings, the new thoughts, the new associations, the new memories, the new, all that other good stuff. There's no limit to what God can do with your life. It's very possible that when you're watching this, whoever you are, that maybe there's something in your life that you feel like that like goes back to your that you remember. Um, but you need to consider that God is able to do anything. I mean, I just been flying on planes all day, so I'm a little tired. Definitely not on drugs. I have ADHD though, so it's kind of the same thing. My energy is kind of through the roof. But no, I do a 30-minute live stream every day just to talk about things I'm learning and to sort of jump on, do a little speaking, some thoughts on my mind because I enjoy public speaking a lot. I'd like to do public speaking in the future. So, yeah, I've been flying all day. Flew from North Carolina all the way over to Utah. So, no. Yeah, I'm doing just fine. Yeah, tomorrow I gotta pack all of this up. Gotta make it easier on myself. Anything that you do in the present, your future self is going to see it or hear about it or feel it or whatever. So be kind to yourself, be mindful of yourself. Yeah. Today we're just getting this live stream done because I said I was gonna do it, and in 2026 I really want to work on being more dependable, more man of my word. But yeah, we gotta get all this stuff, go to bed. I think the game plan is I'm definitely feeling sleepy. Probably need to take my contacts out. Where are my glasses? My glasses are in my backpack. Yeah. But I think the game plan right now is finish up with this and then watch an episode of SpongeBob. And then after that, go to bed. I'm going to miss this TV. I'm going to miss it. Boop. I had a lot of good times with this TV. I'm going to make sure it's on SpongeBob. Oh no, this TV likes to play stuff right when you turn it on, which is actually kind of annoying. SpongeBob is peak. SpongeBob is great. I grew up not so much with SpongeBob. My parents weren't the biggest fans, so now I'm like watching it. And I actually talked to this girl at the airport, and she was telling me about how she liked all the way up to season 5, and I was planning only to go to season 3. So we're probably gonna go. I don't know. We'll just kind of see how it goes. So I think I'm on season 2 right now. So yeah, we're definitely gonna watch an episode of SpongeBob. Definitely watch an episode of SpongeBob. Pray, go to bed. Tomorrow, gonna be packing and moving and all that other stuff. So I knew it would be a little crazy flying back and then everything else. But God always makes a way. So that's kind of what we're at. What I grew up watching? I grew up watching a lot of Arthur and Dragon Tales and Between the Lions, like a lot of those more kid shows, Cyber Chase. And then you kind of got a little older, watched Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, Drake and Josh, Sweet Life on Deck, those ones. Then I got introduced to some other shows, like in college, like Wander Over Yonder, and yeah, some of those other ones. We're having some difficulties with look, it's we've been stuck at the Amazon logo for like, I don't know, 2 minutes. I don't know. This is not looking good, guys. Not looking good. We're just having fun. I think that's the most fun thing about when you're just doing a live stream every day. You don't really stress too much about it because you know you're gonna do another one today. And if people hate on it and people aren't liking it, or people just honestly they just hate you or whatever, like that's fine. Like there's so many people in this world. That's the thing that I think it's good to keep in mind. There's literally so many people in this world that you'll be just fine. So all right, we are clicking on the SpongeBob. We're queuing it up. We're making it inevitable. See, this is what you do. You want to live your best life, right? You want to live your new life and not waste it and not fall back in anything. Well, you make it really easy for your desired thing to happen. Boom. There we are. Voila. We have it queued up. I'm trying to remember which episode I was wanting to watch. I might watch. Uh, I don't know. Like I said, we can't really lose. Like they're all pretty good. I don't know. I've definitely been watching them out of order. Maybe I'll watch this one. I don't know if anybody can weigh in and knows like which season 2 episode would be super good. Ooh, this one sounds cool, especially since I'm it's late. I'll probably watch this one. Graveyard Shift / Crusty Love. That's funny. 16. Yeah, that's the one I was gonna do. Procrastination would also probably be good because I struggle with procrastination at times with the ADHD. Um, yeah. Nice. Cool. We'll watch good one. We'll watch this one. I think like an important thing with life, it's like you have those people that God puts in your life. Like I truly believe he could uh put somebody on my radar with the live stream that like helps me out or something like that. Maybe I can help them out by me showing up and them coming to streams and stuff. And that could be really cool. And you just don't want to limit yourself. You really, really don't. Like the thing is with any kind of sin or any kind of not good behavior, you're isolating yourself, you're silencing your spirit, and it's just not good. Whereas like when you're connecting, you're opening up and you're sharing things, then you can really like have some good stuff. Like the reason why we all are here on this earth is to have real experiences. So and to learn to accept Jesus Christ and his healing and all that stuff. Do you have a favorite verse, Real Bubble? I'd be curious to hear. But yeah, we'll be doing a lot of live streams. I want to get on a really, really good streak with live streams. I did stream on Twitch way back in the day, but I feel like I'm not really doing that anymore. There you go. That's great. That's awesome. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Yeah. So it's good stuff. We got 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. That's it. And then I'm going to watch this episode of SpongeBob, and I'm going to go to bed and stuff, and it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm excited. It'll be fun. You got to really get good at rewarding yourself. Like the best version of yourself would definitely be rewarding yourself for good stuff you're doing. So got to make sure you're doing that. But that's what it is, man. Like if you want to have like a brand new better life, Megan's, what's up? You want to have the brand new better life, it is going to cost the old. So if there's something is that has held you back in some way, shape, or form, it has to go. It has to go. And it's tough to do that, but this is how it goes, because people may not have that door open for you all the time while you're making mistakes and flipping back and forth, flipping and flopping and everything else. So some opportunities really are kind of once in a lifetime. So you want to be really locked in with God, because He'll give you the best possible blessings that you can possibly imagine, even better than you can imagine, actually, as Ephesians 3:20 says. But you have to be willing to show up, and you have to be willing to let things go. So, yeah, let things go, experiences overflow. Today's been such a good day, and it's because I was just living in the new blessing, living in the present, enjoying the time. No stressing, just vibing in the blessing, and that's it. So, yup, yup. A lot of good times here in this room. A lot of blessings, a lot of special times. Man, I played a lot of Kingdom Hearts on the laptop over there, so that's cool. But I'm moving out tomorrow, which is crazy. So it just goes to show time flies by, man. 2026 will also fly by. You're not going to have a year that's just guaranteed to be like super amazing for you. You really got to attack and be intentional and make it happen. I was thinking that 2025 would be my year, and I would go way I'd do super good. I get all these things done and be amazing. And I did get some good things done in 2025, but nowhere near what I was hoping to do. And that was on me. Obviously, that wasn't on God. He'll meet you where you're at and help you move things forward. It was on me. A lot of it was stressing out about things, which is something that the old me would do. Or making space for people that not that great for me. Letting people walk all over me. Can't do that. Can't do that. No. Right now, it's Psalm 136:1. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His love endures forever. It changes week to week. That's cool. Oh, goodness. I'm so tired. My first flight was 4.5 hours, and then my second one was an hour. I've just been walking around and stuff. It's been a long day. Long day. I mean, I was in North Carolina when I got up. I'm in Utah now. So, yep. But it was a good Christmas. Good year overall. Certainly made some good progress. My newsletter's at a little over 1,000 subscribers now, so that's cool. Had some good wins. Only went on a couple dates. It just didn't none of them went anywhere. It was just kind of one of those things where, yeah, you're like, oh yeah, you're cool, and then it just doesn't go anywhere. Can't stand sitting on a plane for 3+ hours. It makes you go crazy. Yeah, 4.5 was pretty long, pretty long. The funny thing was they only gave us snacks once, but they gave us drinks like 4 or 5 times. So I had orange juice twice, then I had ginger ale, then I had water. So I was playing Kingdom Rush on my phone while also listening to the Infinite Game by Simon Sinek on my phone. So I was pretty locked in. Um, I was pretty locked in. It was good. The time kind of flew by a little bit. But if I didn't have that, oh man, 4 hours, 4.5 hours is a long time to just kind of sit there and do nothing. Like you can run a marathon in 4 hours. Kingdom Rush, it's a phone game. It's like tower defense. It's actually free on Google Play. I like it. I really like how it doesn't have any ads. The only ads are for the um, buying new characters, but they're very nice about the ads. But yeah, it's a fun game. Me as heroes, as tower defense and stuff. It's chill. It's based on a game by the same name. That was a Flash game. It's probably the exact same game, but yeah, it's a chill game. Chill game. Well, yeah, I was playing that on the plane. I got through the main campaign. So yeah, fun game. Favorite video game? Good question. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, I think. So I think that game just had the most most effect on me, and I just really enjoyed playing it when I was younger, and I'd still enjoy it now. I'm planning to get the Switch remake in 2026 for sure. I was planning to get it this year, and I did not, and I didn't do it. No, no, I did not do it. Chose to accept the old lies and the old life in that way, shape, or form with money, thinking, oh yeah, I'm not supposed to make that much money, or I don't know. Your brain will tell you whatever. You gotta be intentional. It says in Proverbs 16:3, commit thy works unto the Lord, and all thy thoughts will be established. So you commit to the Lord what you're gonna do, and then thoughts will be given to you to help you make that thing happen. And yeah, you can trust God's gonna help you out. But yeah, I like a lot of different video games. Mario Kart 7's also a favorite I like a lot. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's great. Super Mario Galaxy 2, Donkey Country Tropical Freeze. I was actually thinking about this a little bit ago. I really think like my top three would be Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and then Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze probably, and then Super Mario Galaxy 2. Those are all super fun games that I enjoy a whole lot. I also like Super Mario Maker 2 a lot, although I feel like that game is mostly like you need to actually, you know, have the game. What am I saying? You got to have online mode so you can play other people's levels. But that's something else I wanted to do. We're gonna be really helping out my future self. We're gonna be really having a good time in 2026. It's gonna be good. Yeah. I really feel like I'm at the point where I'm just chilling, and now's probably the time where there's gonna be some things happening that haven't happened yet. I don't know. I don't know. Stay tuned, stick around. It'll be fun. Subscribe if you'd like. I try to do these every 30. I do try to do 30 minutes every day. I think the most consistent I've done, I think I did like 22 days in a row. So yeah, you'd be surprised. Like you just set a time for 30 minutes and that's it. You just kind of leave it be and you don't have to force anything. Especially with this. It's like some days I'll be higher energy than others. Some days, I mean, I'm very tired right now. But yeah. Good times. Excited. Lots and lots of new blessings. There's certainly some things from the past that are like, oh, those things were good. There's some good things there. But overall, the best of the best of the best of the best is in the future. So yeah, we're just about at that 30 minute time. Anime time, what's up? I hope you're doing good. It was a good day. It was a good day. It really was. I'm just grateful. Just like very many experiences that have helped me to clearly see that God's like, yeah, man, bringing you into the new blessings, the new place, the new moments, everything like that. And all I got to do is enjoy it, basically. Because life is too short. You got to enjoy it. All right, we got the episode queued up. Definitely gonna be jumping and enjoying that, and packing up, chilling. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, and just continuing to vibe and enjoy the blessings. But yeah, you just gotta consider and remember this. Like, I don't know how 2025 was for you. I don't know if you hit all your goals. I didn't hit all my goals. Whatever the thing is you want to do, the new goals you want to hit in 2026, it's going to require you letting go of everything that was in your path in 2025. Whatever you let get in your way in 2025, 2026 is when you got to let it go. Like, you just can't keep it around. So that's my little thought. So thanks for hopping on. Subscribe, like I said, for more. And I will see you tomorrow. But thanks for jumping in. Much love, everybody. Real Bubble, Anime Guy, Noah, whatever, everybody else. Yeah, appreciate it. So, seem like a really cool dude. Have a good night. God bless. God bless you too, Real Bubble. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just doing things, enjoying the journey. Really, just trying to enjoy the blessings more. God's been helping me see, like, just day by day. You don't have to force anything. Just enjoy the journey and it'll work out for you. So I think one of my other favorite things about today was I got to talk to a number of different people and just kind of listen to them about what they're going through and encourage them. I thought that was awesome. So I appreciate the kind words. Wish you all the best. I'll be thanking all you guys. I'll be praying for all of you, my prayers. And I will see you tomorrow, potentially, when I will be more awake, because I will be, yeah, more awake. And it'll be exciting, so I'll be in a new place. That'll be great. And it'll also be New Year's Eve, so it'll also be great. We could still hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Still possible. Still very possible. Very unlikely, but possible. So, yeah, all in God's timing. I just have to be willing to let go of all the old so the new can flow through and enjoy the day by day. So, all right, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to watch some SpongeBob, take my contacts out, going to just chillax a bit. I think that's one thing that 2025 helped me better understand how to do a lot more, is just chill without needing any kind of stimulation or anything like that. Just chilling, get some sleep. So, anyway, take care. And I will see you next time, potentially.